Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started with your messages. I keep getting this Nine of Pentacles for you, Scorpio. It's like there is someone who may see you in this place of really abundant wealth, like independence. Perhaps you are independent. Like this is how they see you, and they respect you so much. They do respect you a lot. You may not see it, but they do. Yeah, I'm getting an emotional energy here. This person may be emotional. They may have breadcrumbed you. This may be someone who has learned to be dependent, like, or to have others dependent on them. I'm not getting so much of, they could have been in competition with you as well, but then they actually do respect you. It's a heavy energy that I'm picking up, and I feel like they're being guided to release that heaviness. Like, in order for them to move forward, your guides, there's a process that is happening that is requiring them to release something that is heavy. It could be some responsibility they're taking, some burden. But I couldn't wait to speak about this because it's been like, it felt like it was going to burst out of me. It feels like this person's heart is full. It may be that they don't really know how to love in a very, yeah, it may be that they just do not know. Perhaps you also have learned over time. I'm hearing, is there a chance? And it could be from this person who is thinking this or who is wondering. Feels like they feel the door is closing up on them. They feel like you're really like turning your back in such a way that there may be no way around this. They can feel that Scorpio sting, but they can feel it. They know that they have to do some work. They know they have to release something. But then they know, okay? They do know. Okay, so let's see what is coming up. Judgment. So this person may be experiencing some kind of judgment, or there could be another energy here as well. Resurrection, the Lovers, Gemini energy. So there could be a Gemini in the picture. Judgment is Pluto. Pluto is currently in retrograde. The Hermit. Ooh. What are these heavy energies? The Hermit is Virgo. So something about Virgo. The Lovers is Gemini. Now these two signs are ruled by Mercury, so that could be significant in terms of communication. So perhaps you're having some, maybe what I'm picking up is not just one person. It could be several of your love connections here. Like, I'm picking up romantic because it feels emotional. Perhaps there have been closed doors, and alas, those doors can always be opened up again somehow. It's a way how the universe works, isn't it? How you have some things coming back around. But sometimes it's not because you haven't done the release work, it's because they haven't released you. So perhaps something will come up for them where they may see that you were right all along, and then they want to come around. Now the only thing I'm getting here is beware. Yes, indeed, they're coming back in all forms. And a lot of them really want to chip on your strategy. There's something about your strategy. I'm also picking up, we're going to get back to the beginning because that one felt genuine. But there's something about your strategy here that could be significant for the times that we're coming into. It's like the tortoise won the race. The tortoise went to the finish line, or they reached the finish line. So perhaps these people were seeing you as slow, or they didn't pay you any mind because the tortoise was in competition with the hare, but the hare was faster. So the hare felt like they could sleep, just rest because the tortoise was too slow after all. And that's how the tortoise won the race. So I'm getting something like that for you. So some of them are actually coming to chip in, and they will use, again, they will come in every form, which means they will use tactics. If you're sure that you've closed the door, leave it closed. So it feels like there are decisions, major decisions coming your way from now until, I feel like until around December. I wanted to say September, but I ended up saying December, or even beyond that, but the rest of the year. Yeah. There are going to be major decisions coming in for you. And you're being guided to move in your balance here, because that strategy is working for you. It's like you're being guided to put that to good use. You're being placed in a powerful position here, Scorpio. Whatever you're doing, it's powerful. That is Pluto, Plutonian energy. It's also showing you your power. When we talk about retrogrades, Mercury, Chiron as well, the wounded healer, Neptune is in retrograde, Saturn is in retrograde. I feel a few other planets as well. And there are returns. So while it may feel like, you have done this and then you're having to go back, it's also a way to restore. Perhaps this is where the Hermit is coming in as well, apart from it being a Virgo card. You may feel the need to even like rest, recharge, a form of restoration. In all of this, you're having your own returns, you being returned, and whatever is for you, your divine inheritance is being returned. A lot to do with your material wealth here, your finances are being given back to you. They're going to be coming back. Some of them are asking for something. It could be finances. They could be doing this already. Okay. Three of Swords, heartbroken. Yep, definitely. This is what I feel is happening. Someone could feel heartbroken. This is a heart-opening process. The Three of Swords is Libra energy, so there could be something about the 7th house as well. Somewhere around, actually building up until Libra season. Talk about divine inheritance. Yep, there's everything that is being returned to you. You're being returned to your most natural state. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, talk about Libra, justice. Yep, you're having your justice here. Judgment and justice is a big energy of justice. And you're being guided to be in your balance. You have your guides working with you. I see a lot of the number 6, which is Oshun energy, harmony, being given, a place of giving and receiving. Judgment with 3 of Wands. Someone wants the door open, or some people want the door open to them. They want you to open the door. Yep, I'm hearing open the door. Could be to your hearts. The Queen of Cups in the other deck is showing the figure holding a cup that is closed. This person is becoming more selfish with their energy. The Queen of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Feel like with all of this, there is a resurrection and doors that are opening for you, opportunities. Where there was two, there will be more than two. So it's a kind of coming out. Wow. And the coming out and judgment, Three of Wands and judgment is like, really, like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. The Lovers and Eight of Wands. Some really fast movement here. Like, it feels like you're going to be making really fast decisions. Or you could be in a place where you are having to make really fast decisions. You could be in a CEO position, or like an emperor. Strength. 8-8. You're being given the strength here to be on the move. This is motivation. I'm getting mojo here. A lot of mojo. 8 and 3 is 11. So that justice energy is like whatever it is that has kept you slow before, in the sense that it has kept you building up your foundation. Now it's going to be fastened up. Now the Strength card, there could be a Leo as well. 8 of Wands is a highly energetic process. You see that heart is like zapping. I'm also picking up there's something here regarding a decision where you are, not one decision. It's been coming up for some weeks now for you, where you may find yourself needing to regulate. And as soon as you do, so it may first feel like a storm, like a breakdown, maybe of emotions, and then immediately as you have that strength, you build up your strength, you're making up space, and that portal is being opened up for you. It feels more balanced. So there will be a few or more events like that, especially in Leo season. And with the Gemini energy, it could have been building up from Gemini season. The third house. The third house. This is the defining moment. But these defining moments are fastened up now. Brace yourself. You're going on a wild adventure here. This is an adventure. The Hermit. And I feel like it's a spiritual ride. The Hermit and spiritual ride, not and how it shows in the physical, as above so below. So it's like you're going to be deep diving, and that is going to reflect even much faster in your outer world. Now this Hermit and Seven of Wands, I said Seven of Wands, okay. 8 of Cups. You may have moved away from this. 888. End of karmic cycles. Karmic rewards. That is where the returns are happening. Someone could be searching for you here. I'm also hearing to walk away from anything that is sabotaging, or you could be doing this. And that person is reaching for the star. And they're being guided by some animal guides. Three of Swords. Two of Wands. The Two of Wands has been prominent in your readings. Three of Swords. So I feel like there is a situation here that has definitely kept you feeling like split, in like that, divided. Could be a love situation, could be a family, but it's something that is connected to the heart area. And now this person is having to, it's like you've learned to adapt even in that situation. You've learned to adapt. And now you're having a major expansion. I'm getting coming out, like I'm coming out. You've learned to adapt to situations that have tried to split you. King of Wands. King of Wands and Two of Wands is three wands. You reclaimed your power from these situations. Now, the King of Wands could also be someone on the outside. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. Could be someone who is highly energetic, on the move, on the road. Could be a business person. This person is definitely heartbroken. I think we're coming back to what came at the beginning. But I also feel this is you who has learned to adapt in situations like that. So perhaps your adaptability is one of the things that they admire. Now, I also see that this person does have narcissistic tendencies. And as I say that, I pick up a bit of throat chakra energy. Because I look at that lion, one is like, you know, that kind of thing. And this one is just looking. So this person has learned to cope in turmoil, you know, a lot of like unrest, drama. And this is how they may have wanted you to behave with them, like to scream. So they will do stuff and they may still be doing stuff that may want to trigger you. But then it's like you're returning to this state of the Queen of Cups more and more. In the process, they're having to face their own shadows right now. So they could be watching you adapt to a situation that was supposed to divide you. I'm hearing that I am healed. Feels like you've been doing a lot of healing here regarding this situation. This person does admire you, and I'm not saying that from a place of like, you know, take someone back or reconsider something, but I'm getting a lot of admiration and respect from this person. There could be some travel going on. Four of Wands. So this is home, milestone, and there is that milestone. I actually feel emotional here. 3 and 4 is 7. There could have been some boundaries set here. Now I'm looking at the 3 of Wands and then King of Wands, 3 of Wands on this other side. You could apply this the other way around, where there is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who is experiencing this and who is wanting the door open to them. And or there's also a love connection here. This person could be a mother figure. There's someone here who is like monitoring. A lot to do with, you see that Judgment. Again, the first card always somehow shows the overall energy. So it's a lot to do with karma here. But there's one person who could be sitting with that karma, like their own process, because of the way you went about something. So you may have helped this person to also sit with their emotions. Perhaps this is where I'm hearing I am healed. So it's also showing you that You indeed have closed cycles. You have come such a long way, because there are situations that may make you question, like, am I going back, or am I going in cycles or a loop? But no, it's that spiral. You have climbed up the staircase. And you're getting here. You're getting to you are home. So I'm getting that this home has both protection, there's the door, and then there's the building, which is you, or your heart, or even your home, like your physical home, and or. So this person is working on bringing themselves together. There's still a process here happening. They're learning to connect with their emotions. But then as I speak further, I'm feeling a bit blocked again. And perhaps this is where you are also being cautioned. It's like a warning as well of that judgment, karma, like you are moving out. How can you continue moving? So this is why as I speak about this person, I'm also tapping into their shadow side, where they will need to sit with that. So is there a chance, means perhaps with time, but right now what the divine could be showing you is your movement. You see that 8, infinity, it keeps moving. I like to keep moving, because I'm also picking up some shadow areas, could be a different energy as well. As I'm speaking, I get to a place where I feel blocked. I feel like something is blocked. And that shows someone who is not willing to go that far. So I feel like this is also a major, major warning, not to put fear, but also to bring that strategy in place, like structure to what really is happening. Like, it's a fine line here between enabling and healing. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm picking up a fine line there. It's like there's only so far one can go with this person, or even these situations. And oof, Scorpio, brace yourself. Brace yourself in the sense that you also are going on a wild ride, and every energy that has tried to delay you may try to come back in, but then it feels like you're in such a powerful place. I'm getting emotions, and there's nothing as courageous as this. You see that strength. They've learned to sit with the most untamed parts of themselves, and this is how they manifest. So there's something about your power that is powerful. It doesn't stop. It keeps moving. It keeps regenerating. Keeps getting back up. That phoenix that is rising. That is what makes you unstoppable. Any more messages for Scorpio? Judgment again. Okay, so this is a time for judgment calls and many people going through awakenings. Even you are going through major awakenings, but it feels like the awakenings you're having, in fact, for the whole, I would say collective, everybody, apart from the collective, the awakenings, they become rude when someone is not willing to do the work, or when someone is not willing to, face themselves, or, whatever they need to do to work with the divine. That is where it becomes rude. But at the end of the day, awakenings are really for our opening up. So I feel, yeah, these are people who are going through rude awakenings, and you're being guided to protect yourself, all right? There's a significance of your home. Six of Cups. Yeah. So there could be a home situation here. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. I'm also getting a guardian angel that is protecting your home. This could be a past life or the higher self of this person as well. The Three of Swords also goes way back, with divine inheritance and all of that. It goes way back. It's to do with the 7th house. You're being returned what is yours, and you have a guardian angel working with you. You could be connecting with this person. This angel is a higher self. As long as you're manifesting, doing all this process, then you do have this working with you. It could be in the form of a person in your home as well. So overall, it looks fantastic. It looks really good. At the bottom of the deck, Prince of Wands. So you could have some delivery coming in. You see Prince of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands is there. You are on the road to some massive success here. No lie. Okay, messages for Scorpio. Recovery. There's that key. Third eye, perseverance. Yep, you're doing this until the finish line. You've had this guardian angel that has been working with you. Energy from nowhere, mojo, motivation. Talk about traveling. Messages for Scorpio. Autumn, release the old and rest. Traveler again, move in a new direction. Recovery. The lilac key. Lilac offers detachment as you allow yourself to see the big picture. What once may have been immaturity is now about growing into a new partnership with spirit. Step back and allow the angels to bring healing to you. Pain from our past unlocks the door of understanding. It is time to recover a part of you that has been dormant. Are you ready to live an inspired future? Facing fears, wounding strength, courage to face pain, awakening greatness. There we go. You are awakening your greatness, genuineness, regeneration, understanding. Autumn. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You're being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. Traveler. 8-6, which is 14. So Jupiter in Gemini is significant for this process as well. Jupiter, the planet of expansion. Gemini, decisions. Opposites like soulmate connections. Also maybe twin flame for some of you. Welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. Inspired by the Romani travelers, this card represents the nomadic spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening once again. Through a process of awakening and understand even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone and your angels and ancestors are there for you. The road you are on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way, you will make new friends and who will become companions for a lifetime. So the new moon in Leo is on the 5th or the 4th of August, thereabout. So there are some situations that are coming to light for you that you are releasing. It's like a heavy backpack that you may have been carrying and you are being guided to release that at this time. And a portal is being opened up for you. You could find yourself taking a big leap forward towards something new or starting something new from what you have started already, but it feels like an energy of new beginnings and manifestations this time around, knowing fully well that you have not only you holding that wheel and driving that vehicle, you have your spirit guides working with you as well, and this is fantastic. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to stop here for now. I'll come back with more videos. This week I'll work on bringing a new video every day. All right, do take care. Bye-bye.